What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great ass day. So Ingen is working his magic, bringing us an event in May, East versus West 3. So then August, obviously, East versus West 4. This card might be better than the last card by Ingen. Let's just go down the list from the matches I'm excited for in my predictions. John Brzenk versus Zurab. I'm going to tell you right now, Zurab's going to get 3-0'd. Zurab went to war with Ron Bath. Ron Bath is a few years older than John. John, in my opinion, is just in way better shape, way better arm wrestling conditioning than Ron Bath is. And Ron Bath went to war with the man. I do not see Zurab winning one round against John Brzenk. That's just my opinion. Whether you agree or not, it's fine. I just know John's going to win. He's going to 3-0, no questions. Left-handed, we got Matt Mask, who we haven't really seen. I mean, he arm wrestled Hermes a while back, but he wasn't even arm wrestling condition going up into that match. But Matt Mask versus Artem left-handed. I know Matt also has a match right-handed against Tobias. Matt Mask will beat Tobias. I'm just going to say that right now. Tobias will lose to Matt Mask right-handed. Left-handed, it could go either way, in my opinion. Matt Mask can win, or Artem. It's going to be a war. I hope Matt Mask arm wrestles right-handed first, just so he has all that energy, because you're going to put a lot of energy you're going to a war like that. Even though you're using your offhand, you're going to use so much energy. I hope Matt Mask goes right-handed first, because he's going to dominate right-handed. Left-handed, if he loses, he very well could, but he could very well win too. It's my opinion. Now, this match right here, Monster Michael Todd versus Ray Vaz. Monster Michael Todd has to win this match. He is on a decline right now. He's out of the top 10. No questions asked in the pound-for-pound rankings. If y'all go watch that match with Ray Vaz versus Levon, Ray Vaz put some work on Levon. Like, Levon's hand went back. Obviously, Levon won, and he ended up dominating him. But Ray Vaz has a... If Ray Vaz trains properly, that's just going to be a fucking war. Anyone who thinks Michael Todd is just going to run through him, I don't see that happening at all. With the way Michael Todd arm wrestles, it's always a war. He's always almost like, he's obviously on the defensive with the king move and everything. Michael Todd has to win this match. Will he win this match? I don't know. I hope he wins this match. I want him to get back on the winning streak. I want him to, get his mind right. Hopefully he goes back to training the way he trains. That's efficient for him. Now Irakli's going to lose to Todd Hutchings. I'm telling you right now. Todd Hutchings is on a fucking tear right now. Todd Hutchings' side pressure is going to rip Irakli's arm off. Irakli is extraordinarily strong. And he's getting better. He's young. Todd Hutchings is a veteran. He's a monster. He's on a tear. And this dude is banging practice videos out with Dave Chaffee. Irakli can only wish to have the power Dave Chaffee has. And with Todd Hutchings going against that type of power, training constantly, Irakli, you are going to lose to Todd Hutchings. I'm telling you right now. There's a lot of people who hype Irakli up so much. Irakli is literally all hype. He does not have any big wins. He beat Dan, but Dan's lost a lot. Irakli doesn't have any big wins to warrant the hype that he has, and that's the reality of it. Todd Hutchings will dominate this man. And our boy Marcio's Boza. Marcio, I follow his YouTube channel. He's been posting some good content. He's been competing around the States. He's been doing really good. He's facing... How the fuck do I say his name? Kid Dragali? I want to go with Barboza just because I want the North Americans to win, obviously. Or the West. And we got, I think the East won more matches than us last card. I have the West probably winning 80% of the matches. I'm going to go Barboza. I honestly don't know who's going to win because I don't know enough about his opponent. But I'm just going to, rep my guy. And Dave Chaffee versus Genadi. Genadi is going to be in better form than when he faced Dave Chaffee the first time. But Dave Chaffee, you would have to assume that Dave Chaffee is going to be a better version of himself. Stronger. Like, everyone's like, oh, but he just got destroyed by... Genadi's not Levon. There's Levon, and then there's everyone else down here. And Genadi's down here in that area. So everyone was just like, oh, but he got destroyed by Levon. It doesn't matter. Everyone's going to get destroyed by Levon. You can't compare your match against Levon against other people because Levon isn't human. That's the reality of it. Dave Chaffee's going to win again. Dave Chaffee's he's not facing Michael Todd. Genadi's not facing Michael Todd. Genadi's facing a monster right now. I think Michael Todd's on a decline, to be honest. And Genadi looked phenomenal against Michael Todd. He's not going to look phenomenal against Dave Chaffee. He's a completely different arm wrestler. The way he went against Michael Todd is just going to fall into Dave Chaffee. Dave Chaffee's going to rip his arm off and beat him with it. The West will lose a couple matches, but this is going to be a sweep. The West is going to beat the East this card. No questions asked. Let me know what matches are y'all most hyped for. I mean, I'm most hyped. I want to say I'm hyped for John, but I just think John's going to crush him. I'm saying Irakli, Todd, I'm hyped for. Dave Chaffee and Genadi are the two matches I'm most hyped for. And honestly, I'm going to go Todd and Dave Chaffee. Our boys are on tears right now. And Dave Chaffee's, he's training like crazy. He's ready. So I'm excited for this. I thank you, Egan. Everybody support it by the pay-per-view because this is going to be huge. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. Peace.